Locked in with my brother Scott.
Appreciate you,
RV Zone, Rochdale
sure.
Village Zone.
Sure.
We doing home team first, man. Scott, man, talk to him, man. Let him know what's up with you,
What's
man.
good, man? It's your boy, SCOOT, Sec 3, Rochdale, Southside, man. Just nice to be here, happy to be here. Appreciate you for having me. It's always love, bro.
You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Fame. We back for all my endeavors. First things first. Need y'all to sub up, like, share, leave a comment, good, bad, and different. We just want to hear it. You already know what time it is. Sub up, share it with like-minded individuals. Get into the algorithm. Get it to people that you know. Fuck with this type of content. We in the building again. Episode 3, Culture Conversations. Locked in with my brother Scott.
Appreciate you,
RV Zone, Rochdale
sure.
Village Zone.
Sure.
We doing home team first, man. Scott, man, talk to him, man. Let him know what's up with you,
What's
man.
good, man? It's your boy, SCOOT, Sec 3, Rochdale, Southside, man. Just nice to be here, happy to be here. Appreciate you for having me.
You already know, my
It's
guy.
always love, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Word, love what you doing out here, bro. I'm gonna start this shit like by asking you straight up, like, yo, who is Scott to you as an artist?
Can't lie, bro. I'm still figuring it out myself.
Right.
Like, it'd be a little different. Like, we was literally just talking about that before we started recording. Like, the project I'm working on is really about to be my most personal project. So, I feel like this project, you get to see what made Scott in a way. Like, a lot of things that I'm talking about on the project is definitely like from the past.
Right.
But I've always felt like I made music that you could relate to, whether it be situation with a woman or we doing something function with storytelling. But this one, I really feel like you're gonna hear it and be like, damn, I was doing this shit too. Damn, I went through this too. Damn, I'm going through this right now. So it's like, it's some real personal shit to me. And I think everybody, like, when you hear it, you're gonna be like, nah, I really lived that. Like, I've been there, or I can like visualize everything that he's saying perfectly. Like, so that's just what I like to listen to, and I think that's what I'm giving on this next project. And I think that's really gonna be that, like I said, it's not gonna tell you who Scott is, but that's gonna tell you what made Scott, like where Scott came from, if that made sense. So.
Right. You opening the door.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. You world building. So we opening the doors and you giving insight and like dropping more gems on who you are.
Yeah.
You don't want to give them all at one time.
Hell no.
You know, you want to trickle it out, spread it out. Especially like the type of music you make. Like, I'm gonna just say this real quick. I tapped in with your music. Fuck with your music. That's why we here.
I appreciate that.
We only bring in the guys that's working up here, the guys that's really putting in the time, the effort into their craft. Like, your style. For me, like, I look at your style. You know what you remind me of? You like Queen's Mac Miller. Queens, Wiz Khalifa, Queens, like that era, that blog era, Chuck English, Cool Kids, like, you give me that vibe. Like, speak on that a little bit. Like, you got any inspiration from that era? Like,
I was OD. So my personal, like, my personal top 3 favorite artists all time, never change it, in order, is Drake, Tyler the Creator, Kanye.
Okay.
So speaking of that blog era, like, Tyler really, he made it click for me. Like, Tyler was, the music that he makes and the shit that he was talking about, like, he got a song where he said, I was too white for the black kids and too black for the whites, or some shit like that, right? And it's like, I mean, we from the hood, but my mother still had me in different circles. So when I'm going to these different circles, all I know is how to be myself. And you feel me? This was me at the time.
Influence.
So this is all I knew. So when I'm going to these different circles and these kids talking about, yeah, I'm going to college, I want to be an astronaut. Yeah, I'm doing this and this and this summer. We going to stay away camp for 3 weeks. Like, shit that I'm just, damn, that sound cool as hell. But I wasn't fortunate enough to do. So it's like that era of Tyler really being able to talk about, like, shit he was going through with his pops, talk about his moms, talk about his family, talk about, like, doing ignorant shit with his friends. He was really doing both sides of that, and then I was able to, like I said, listen and really be like, damn, that's me. Damn, I'm going through that. Damn, I can like understand that. I can visualize that, and that shit really just locked me in. If we're not talking about Tyler, then I damn near got to go pro era, like Joey B, Kirk Knight, rest in peace, Cat. Like, so they was really going fed, and then their era, blog era, was around the time, like, for my age group, where everybody was getting their own little swag. You feel me? That's when everybody was creating their chains. We had the wooden pieces. Like, I had the flat top. Like, we was really experimenting at that time. So it's like, when you when you see all of that and you still quote unquote finding yourself, it's like, damn, I can really be whoever and whatever I want to be. So it's like, in a way, yes, that era definitely did. It's showing me that like you can be yourself in rap.
Right.
And you like everybody ain't got to be the toughest nigga in the room. You ain't got to be the biggest gangster in the room.
Right.
And it's like, especially in the towns, in my opinion, that shit's oversaturated.
Yes.
Like everybody, gra boom.
Yes.
Everybody like doing this, doing that, and it's like, it's no way we all doing that in New York City.
Yes.
Respectfully, bro.
That's the case. We all would be in jail. It's New York City. Yo, Scott, like that right there, bro. I'm glad you brought that up. Like, I ain't gonna lie, because you know what's crazy? You say that. I ain't even think about Tyler, because Tyler's West Coast. I'm a big Tyler fan, but I wasn't on Tyler like I am now then.
Yeah.
So for you to look at him like inspiration from that era, the blog era, like, yo, that really just brought it home to me, because I didn't even think about Tyler when I thought about your music, but I see the influence.
Nah,
like,
yeah, Tyler
I see
really,
the influence.
Tyler really one of them ones, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
And
Trust
the rap,
and believe.
the rap that I like to listen to, like, just with them three specifically.
Yeah.
I feel like when you're listening to them, you can either relate to whatever they're saying, you can visualize whatever they're saying, or it's a story that you just want to see the end. Like, it's a good movie that's in 4 minutes. You see what I'm saying? 3 minutes, if that.
Right.
And it's like they're able to put that into songs and then make them hits at the same time. That shit is insane. So that's really what I'm working on and I'm gearing towards for that next project. Really just like just being more relatable to people. Like the clubs and shit is cool, but it's like I barely like the club, but we keep it in the game. So it's like just, you feel me? Just be yourself, be you. And nowadays that's what people like. I was telling my man the other day, like when it came to rap, let's say 2009, 2010, people wanted to figure out the music, figure out the artist, and then like, oh, I love this song. Let me go find out more about Scott. Let me Google him. Let me see what he's up to, what he does in his free time. Nowadays it's the opposite. People want to know who you are, what you into, what you like, what you don't like. They want to see your face. They want to know your personality before they even care about your music. So it's like, now it's just really trying to understand that and still be myself. You see what I'm saying? So it's definitely a work in progress, but shit is working for sure.
No, it's working. It's a work in progress, but it's working. That's a beautiful quote. Yo, I agree with you 1,000%, bro. Because my thing is, like, you don't really look at it that way when you on a come up and when you coming out of here. And what's dope is, like, a lot of us that grew up here, like, our parents wasn't in that box, and they wanted to introduce us to other things and put us in positions to see better and to know better, to be able to like create better like you. Like, another thing I realized about you too, well, not what I realized, but I know about you, the college. Like, you went to, what college you went to?
I went to Hampton University.
Yeah, I figured that. Like, I see that in your music. I see frat parties, dumbing out. I ain't go to college. Like, I don't know, like, you know, I didn't go to college, especially I went to TCI Manhattan, like, but to go away and to be from places like this, like, it changes your life. And I feel like, I didn't know you before then, but I feel like what you poured into the music mixed with you going there, a black college, I see your following, got a lot of women behind you. A lot of brothers who look like they actually doing some shit. And that following, like, I salute you for that, bro, because like you said a second ago, everybody can't be the toughest guy in the world when it comes to this music shit. Some of us, we just gotta be able to make music that correlates to our life and what we going through. So that's dope, man. But back to the college shit, like, how do you think that influenced your music?
Damn. Excuse me. How do I think the college should influence my music? I would say it's just, it gave me a chance to see in a way, because I was a DJ in college too. So, and my pops DJ'd all my life, so that really was what geared me toward that in school, other than I needed some bread in my pocket. But it's like, I would say the college shit really helped with my music in a way that just makes me understand, like, okay, I know women, when they go to a party, some of them, you feel me, they want to stand on tables. They want to get crazy. They want the sexy rap vibe. Some of them, they just want to stand with their friends, look pretty, and dance amongst themselves. Some of them are there to just drink. Some of them are just there. You see what I'm saying? So, and that it's sort of the same for niggas. Like, some niggas want to go to parties and dance. So it's like, the college shit really just helped me sort of understand mass crowds in a way, and just make it something that's like for everybody. So when I'm thinking of like a club track, I'm thinking of, all right, what are women gonna do to this? Like, what do women want to hear on this track? Because at the same time, I know women don't want to hear me talking about 18 different women.
Right.
So it's understandable.
Right.
So it's like, all right, cool. How can I, you feel me? What can I say to women that they'll like, that they'll repeat in the club, that they're gonna sing their hearts out for?
Right.
So the college shit really just opened my eyes to just, I want to say, different people outside of my personal like level. Because when we hear, you assume you know everybody like, because that's all you hear. You assume it's the drill. You assume it's the twerking. You assume it's the dancing. But when you really go to different spaces, you see some people dead don't like that. Like I know people who really only listen to J. Cole, Kendrick. They only listen to I forgot her name right now. It's crazy, but they only listen to like singers. They only listen to a certain type of music, and that's okay. But when you see that, it's like, damn, okay, how can I make some music that will get that crowd? Right. Because once you understand different crowds and their ears and what they like to listen to, I think that's when you really open the door, and that's when you really like go.
For sure.
So college definitely helped. For sure.
Yeah, I could tell. The way I study it, the way I look at it, like for me being an artist, it's like you got like a whole little pocket that you could utilize over there. Like, being from here, you got this, you got the town, you got everything that's going on in the town. Let me see that split. You good. But like I could tell like that pocket, like even when I see interactions online, like the type of people that's tapped into Scott, like it's a wide range, you know? And I appreciate that from you, bro. Because I feel like you bring in, you know, grown man shit to the music.
Nah, yeah, I mean, shit, I'm a grown ass man. That's another part that I be like, it's I don't want to say it's a iffy road, but it's like, you know, as a grown ass man, there's certain shit you don't even want to open that door to. Right. And like I said, for this project, it's gonna be my most personal one. And there's a song in there where I got it recorded. I'm waiting to the project to drop the content, but I'm in the stew and I'm just rapping, and you could see me like just knocking at that door, like just some real personal shit I don't want to talk about. Right. But it's like, yo, fuck it. Right. And when I got that out, like you could just see just the mood change. Like it was just like a weight taken off my shoulders. Oh shit. That was kind of hard too, and it was kind of fun. Fuck it, let's keep doing it. Then like the next 2-3 songs I made after that was literally just personal tracks that really like, even if it don't hit for you, it hit for me.
You, like, yes, bro, yes. Like people gotta understand, as being an artist, like, yes, we making music to be consumed by consumers, but it's therapy for us.
Nah,
you know?
deadass.
This shit is therapy.
Deadass. Like one of the shits on my new project, I deadass like shed tears to. Like,
yes, bro.
And it's like
you should.
It's something that I made, so it's obviously, of course, it's personal to me. But I really played it for my moms, my pops, and it's a tear falling. I'm like, yeah, you got one.
Right. That's good.
You got one.
Nah, that's good, bro. That's good. That's great to hear, bro. That's great to hear. Like, and it's interesting hearing you say that, because when I look at you, I look at like your music is fun.
Yeah,
like,
I try.
Fun, bro. That's what I like about your style. Like, everything ain't so serious. You ain't taking yourself so serious. Yeah. You know, and I see it through the music. And like, we appreciate it, because like you said, we need different sounds out here, you know. And I feel like you bring in fun, lighthearted, like your bars is witty, like, and to me sometimes it's just like I said, you remind me of like a Black Mac Miller. Like, I don't even want to put the Wiz on you, because I don't think Wiz is that lyrical, but your understanding of like how to create the vibe, as you said, like, and plus you said you was a DJ. That's another thing. Like, that's another thing to touch on. Do you feel like that affects like the selection on beats and music?
200%. Because it's certain shit, like, it really just, I ain't gonna lie, my man Zeus be getting on me about this all the time. Like, when I'm writing something, I'm never writing, like, I can't write a song to one beat at one time. So if it's like, if I hear a beat, cool, I'll probably write about 8, 16 to it. And then I'm changing the beat, putting on something else. That's probably a whole entirely different vibe.
And then you go back to it.
Yeah, and I'm just bouncing back and forth,
I do that too.
And it's like, that personally just helps me, because there's certain times when you're writing a one song, and you may think that's perfect, but you'll hear it to another beat and go, damn, this is the one. Right. So it's like, I try not to fall in love with a beat, because at the same time, like you said, we're making music for it to be consumed. Right. And where I'm at in music, I believe I just need one.
That's it.
And the way I've always made my music is...
I like that.
Shit.
Nah, bug. It's a bug.
Oh, shit.
You straight.
Wow.
On your frame. You good.
Street. Good looking.
Nah, you straight.
So the way I like view just music and how I've been making music is just keep trying new shit, just keep experimenting, keep dropping, and then when you get that one to really push you through the door, now when fans see Scott and they know and understand who I am, oh damn, I do love this hit that he got. What else he got? Let me go back.
Right.
Then you can really go back and see, oh, this nigga's been wilding.
Right. Right.
He's been wilding for a minute.
Right.
Like he's
Right.
been tough.
Right.
So now it's like, oh, wait, he got a hit. Then he had a hit like 2-3 EPs ago. We just didn't know about him. So now I'm gonna start bumping this too. Now I'm gonna tell my mans about him. Yo, turn this on, turn this on. Now I'm gonna tell this person about him. Yo, turn this on. He got songs for women. I'm gonna play the song around my girl. I know she gonna love it.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just a lot of trying to understand like what people like, when they would like it, like. And being a DJ, you gotta understand what part of the party it is.
Right.
So I also try to make songs in a way for different parts of the party. Like the entire party we're not turning up the entire time. We're not.
Right.
When you just get in there, you want to get your little drink, you feel me, find out where you about to be at, you conversing a little bit. So you listening to songs that you like, songs that's gonna make you move a little bit, but it's just something calm, and those are still songs that get played in the club. Those are still songs that get played in the radio. Everything ain't gotta be a #1 hit. Everything ain't gotta be Billboard top 10. You just need one that gets you more ears.
For sure.
So it's just working and trying to make sure that like, in a way, everybody is happy, and I know that's hard, it's damn near impossible, but just trying to make sure I'm pleasing the biggest crowd I can with every single song, every single project.
I get it, bro. I get it, and like that goes to like to your understanding of your crowd. A lot of people don't really understand who they making their music for, who it's for, especially like artists coming out of the the local scene on the come up, like. Sometimes it takes management or a label or shit like that to put you in perspective of who you should be gearing toward.
Yeah.
But when you know as an artist before anybody else know, that's a win. It's a win. Cause it's all about world building at the end of the day. And I'm always preach that. I try to preach that heavy into all my content. I want all artists to know that's like on the come up. It's really about them 10 first supporters you got that ain't your family and friends. Look at them. Look at what they like. Yeah. Because that's a wildfire waiting to happen. It's a million people that feel like each and every one of them. So if you're able to patch into that and tap into that as an artist, it's a win. Your process, like, what's your process? Like you just said something about like you might write the same joint to multiple different beats. Like when you creating, you go off of the bars first and then you find a beat for it, or
shit, I can't lie, it really depends. Like it sometimes like it really depends.
Yeah, true.
Because when I'm in rap mode, it's like, all right, what do we want to rap about? Like if I don't already have a beat locked, or already don't have like a thought of where I want to go, so what do we want to rap about? So then I'm just searching for beats. Then we just, you feel me, just searching for beats, going through emails, YouTube, and just seeing what's up, like seeing what I can tap into. But if I do have an idea, then we're just trying to, you feel me, be consistent with that. Like, all right, cool, we got an idea, try to build it. I may start with the hook, may start with a verse. It really just like what clicks first. And I'm not gonna lie, one thing I did start doing, my man's Amari, shout out bro, he always did this. Anytime we started rapping, because he had 2 phones, so he would play a beat off one phone, and on the other phone he on a voice memo. So it's like, while we freestyling, if we do say some hard shit, which majority of the time we did, nigga, we just rapping, just getting reps in. We still got, with that freestyle, could be a 7-minute voice note, but you still can easily just go back to it. I bet, let me get this ball. Shit, I'm gonna take this whole verse. This shit's tough. And it's multiple times to where it's like, I bet I'm fucking with this song. Turn on the beat, grab my other phone, voice memo, and just go.
Salute.
And it's like, in a way, it's like, I be wanting, well, I used to, I don't really give a fuck no more, I'm not gonna lie, but I used to be wanting opinions from a lot of people. Yo, how this sound? Yo, what you think about this? And at the same time, it's like, when you're asking one person what they think about it, you're catering to that one person. And it's like, that's cool, but that's not the vast majority. Exactly. And we're still the artists at the same time. So just, you feel me? Some things is gonna be L, some things is not, but take every L as a lesson, bro.
It's a lesson. Nah, it's a fact. Learn from it, try to build from it. Learn what you did wrong on that record. You know, I tell all artists, like, yo, listen to that shit 1,030 million times before you even think about releasing it. You know? You said something that was a valuable point. Oh, the voice note shit. I had to clap it up on that one, because that's something that I implemented on my new album that I never really implemented because I'm not an artist who will sit here and like freestyle and just like forget bars. Like, but like I feel like artists who is off the fly, off the rip, like that's a perfect way. Cause you know what bothers me? Like an artist who comes up with bars on the spot, I hear a bar, I'm like, yo, what's that? And they don't even know the bar they said.
Yeah.
That bothers me, bro. It's like, fuck, we needed that. Like, cause I look at it like this, and I learned this from my brother Dollar and locking in with him recently. Normally, the first thing you say is it. Everything after that is whatever the beat tells you to say the first time you hear the beat is it. So like, while we was working on our album, he will always say, yo, voice note, voice note, voice note, voice memo, voice memo. And I got into the rhythm of as soon as he'll play a beat, voice memo, and then whatever melody, because that's how I would do my melodies. You know, like
that's what it was for
instead
me.
of having words, I'm just humming or just mapping out the flow. And then I'll go back to it later when I sit with the beat, listen to that, and then add words to it. You know, take words out.
That'd be a big thing for me, like when I'm trying new shit. Cause I'll hear a beat and I'll be like, damn, I want to sing on this bitch. And I'll start singing to it, I'll start writing to it. And then time will pass, obviously, because I'm not in the studio recording at that moment. Time will pass and I'm like, damn, what the fuck was I saying to this? Like, why did I say this to it? It's like that don't fit this pocket. Like, you're not rapping this, and then I'll be like, all right, throw that away. Another month will go by, I look at the song. Oh, I was singing that. Oh, that makes sense. Then I'll start writing to it again. Something that happened, put the phone down, 2 more months have passed. Oh, I was singing that. Like, so it's just that little voice note, just catching the melody, catching catching whatever you need to just make it make sense. That shit definitely save you time, bro.
You nailed it with that, bro.
Save you every time.
Because that's literally what happens. You'll write a verse or you'll write a hook, you'll go on to something else, you'll come back to it, and then you'll try to rehearse it to get ready for the studio, and then you'll be like, damn, how did I say it? You know? And then sometimes that shit will burn a record. I ain't gonna lie.
And that's why excuse me. That's why I had to stop like rapping in my head, if that makes sense. Because it's a lot of times to where you could be writing a bar and you saying that shit in your head, and then when you say it out loud, it's like, wait, this don't hit the same. And then you realize, like, in your head, nigga, you're saying 7, 8, 9, 10 words. Like, you're saying too many words to fit that spot. So now when you're saying it out loud, you're oh wait, I gotta take out this. Now you're changing up whole songs, changing up bars, changing up cadences. So it's like, now I'm trying to make sure every time I'm rapping, I could be freestyling, I could be doing whatever. Anytime I'm rapping, I'm trying to make sure it's verbal. Like, make sure it's out loud. Just out loud. Don't matter if there's people around, and that's some shit I've been working on too. Just getting like, I've always been an outgoing person, but just getting more comfortable being that guy to just prop your shit up at like anywhere. Like lately, I've just been going to the city, just propping my shit up, recording, just getting some content in. And it's like the content, realistically, I'm not gonna lie, has been ass because I haven't been comfortable yet. You see what I'm saying? But we're getting there. So that's all that matters. I'm not gonna lie. Once I get there, that's when it's really like, I'm in the city right in front of the garden, just when you shucking and jiving.
That's what you hear. That's when you call it niggas out to do interviews.
Yeah, bro.
Because now it's like you get the bug. Because like, you know how it is when you're an artist, like we fixate on shit. So it's like I found new ways to reach my audience, to entertain my audience. Like I've had supporters reach out to me like, yo, bro, keep doing what you're doing with the content. Keep doing everything you're doing because you ain't lacking with the bars. And we not seeing our other favorite artists that's local doing this. We might see them, you know, shoot a video. We might see them, you know, do a show. But you literally creating a TV network for yourself. Like this, I call this shit BET. Like,
it's very tough.
BET, bro.
They follow you, definitely. Like, there's no way you don't see it, bro. Like, it's from the music to the interviews, just you just chopping it up. There's no way you don't see it. And
even if you not saying, sharing, you see it. Consistency, you can't, you know. And I realize like we're not doing it for that. We doing it for us first. Then we doing it for the people like us that support us. Everybody else, they gonna fall in line when the masses fall in line. That's what we want, you know. That's what we want. So I keep doing that, bro. I've been there, bro. I literally was out there with no tripod, propping my phone up on shit, like trying to get good angles, cause I don't want to do what everybody else doing, you know. And being in the city, same way, not being comfortable, but then like my director live in the city, so he had me in the city shooting most of the content because he's like, yo, we ain't going nowhere other than the city. We're gonna stay right here. We're gonna tear this shit up and just go up and down and figure out, look for spots. And that's where I got my confidence with getting on camera. Then he hit me with the, yo, you gotta start shooting content without me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So that's when I tripoded up, start figuring out shit like that.
Dad
so,
just got my shit like a couple days ago, so that's really...
Stay with it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, especially you, like, you one of them ones that if you're consistent and they see your face every day, because it don't always gotta be, yo, here's my song. You could literally jump on and just shout people out for the day with your song playing in the background, you know? We always trying to feed the people the medicine while giving them some candy.
Yeah.
Like, people like the motivational shit, the inspirational shit. People need to hear that shit. People going through hell nowadays, bro.
That's a fact.
So, like, when you able to, like, patch in the different forms of content and then blend your music in with it, it's a win, my brother. So stay with it. I always look at it like this. When people see me doing shit in the city like that, in their mind, they're like, yo, who the fuck is this dude? Like, you feel what I'm saying? And in my mind, it's like, they like, yo, this guy's doing too much. Or in our mind, but in their mind, they like, yo, to do that, to be comfortable and be acting like nobody around, you gotta be locked in.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta be locked in.
That's one thing I dead been like, I've been working on that for a minute, like, especially with the content I've been putting out recently. I'm not gonna lie, it's not one take, hell no, but when I get the take that I like, record it, edit it, cool. After that, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna schedule the post, and I damn near throw my phone. Like, I can't overlook at the content, because then I'm gonna start overthinking it. I can't sit there and just, damn, what's going on? Oh, it's something in my beard. Oh, it's something on my shirt. Oh, my hairline look fucked up. But at the same time, like, the viewers is not peeping that shit, bro. Like,
they look at you.
They're genuinely not,
My man just said this shit to me the other day. He's like, yo, we picking ourselves apart.
Yeah.
Other people was like, yo, he's mad cool.
Yeah.
You don't even think like that, because the little man in our head is telling us, yo, you gotta fix that, you got this, da da da.
All the personal shit that you don't want to say out loud is just screaming at you. Right. You're looking at yourself. So it's like,
I don't got a cut. I wasn't. Nigga, the work gotta get put in.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
if you couldn't get a cut, what you gonna say?
You can't do a show because you can't do a cut. You ain't get a cut.
Right. Because they not gonna be like, yo, he ain't have a cut.
Yeah, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, they gonna be like, yo, that song was fucking hard though.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Nah, bro, you got the right mindset, man. Even with the making sure your posts is scheduled. Like, these is all gems for independent artists out here that's working.
Schedule that post, bro.
Schedule that post, bro.
It make your life easier, bro.
Yo,
I'm not gonna lie.
See, I'm glad I don't gotta say it.
Like, it make your life easier. Another thing I personally did, like, this is just me personally, I just turned my, like, comments and likes off. So I don't get the notification after I post something. Like, I don't get notifications for real from Instagram unless it's messages. So it's like, when I post something and the likes or comments are coming in, even if the likes or comments are not coming in, I don't see it. And that's just it just clears your mind. Because when you post, like, you want, like, yo, I just put some effort into this. Like, why is no one liking this? And the post that you feel like you did the most work for will be the shit you gets no likes on. You get no interaction. It's not going anywhere. And it's like, you're looking at it like, damn. Is this trash?
You're right.
No.
Right. You might have posted it at the wrong time. Today might not just be the day for your algorithm.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
a lot of shit that goes into it, bro. And I'm like, I'm extremely grateful, and thank you. Like, thank you for sharing these type of gems, because I think about this shit all day, every day. So to have somebody in front of me that's literally like, we on the same wavelength, bro. I was just telling my people last night, like, yo, like, I'm about to get back on TikTok and start working my TikTok, because I figured out now I could schedule. So they're like, oh yeah, it's over. Like, yeah, because I'll spend my whole weekend scheduling out the whole week, and then all week I'll just be responding. And like, another gem you just put out there is posting ghosts. I learned that from Joe Rogan. Like, when you on a path for something, and a higher power put the seed into us, the gem into us to keep working and have a vision for something, everybody not gonna see that shit. So posting and ghosting, that's a gem in itself, because it's in us as human beings for acceptance, you know? And we're not looking at it like we a product. So it's like, when you go into a store, you might not buy that product this time, but if they keep putting themselves in front of you, the next time you go in the store, you might buy it. So we got to take ourselves out of it personally. But that's a great gem, bro. Like, because I even find myself, and I don't get I'm at a point in my life where it's all motivation. So it's like I'm on it. I'm in it. Every message, every comment, my shit dinging. But how you said, you turned all that shit off. Yeah. And like, I guess you make a time of your day that you put into that.
I mean, it's realistically, it's like it's 2026, bro. We on our phones a lot.
Yeah.
So you're gonna check Instagram a lot. So it's like when I check Instagram, then I'll check the likes, then I'll check the comments, then I'll check the messages. You feel me? But I've just tried to make sure it's not where I'm posting something and I'm just staring at my phone waiting for every single
like this.
Yeah, bro, because that's a killer.
Yeah,
especially when you have like, you'll have people that come up, see you, yo, bro, I fuck with your music, bro. Yo, bro, I love this song, bro. That song make me feel like, yo, I love that, bro. Keep going, bro. But then when you look at your likes and comments, it's like, you're never there. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, I still appreciate you for listening to my music. You feel me? Keep going, but I would rather just not sit there and look at likes and comments waiting for people and just post it. When you really, like you said,
you get to it.
Yeah, bro. When you post and ghost, it just, you're literally, most of my posts come at like 6:30.
Yeah.
I probably don't pick my phone back up to go on Instagram till like 8.
Yeah.
And it's it's not like a time thing. It's just whenever I get back on Instagram, you feel me?
Yes.
Because
that's a healthy way of dealing with social media. But also, everybody should do that. But everybody not on social media for the right reasons. You know, so some people is on it for that FOMO shit, that fear of missing out. Some people is on it to get that quick rush, that quick hit, them endorphins that you missing out on. That dopamine, like, that you missing out on. Oh, somebody liked my shit, yo, you feel good about yourself now because somebody liked your shit, you know? And that's a strong gem for artists on the come up, because you even just said, which I thought was interesting, I thought you was about to go another way with it, but you went the other way. So I'm like, all right, you said somebody will come up to you on the street and be like, yo, I tapped into your shit, I fuck with your shit, but yo, you ain't like my shit. So that's the way society has breeded us to think. What if that person really heard your shit, really tapped into your shit, really fuck with your shit, but because they don't say, yo, fire emojis or like, in our mind, it's like, yo, you're not supporting. It's crazy how we've been trained. It's crazy how we put so much power into social media. And I just look at it like, yo, we got to use it as a sword, man. We got to use it as a weapon when it's war.
That's one thing I wanted to say as well. The likes and comments shit is like, I had to, not saying I don't give a fuck about it, like it's cool, but that's minimal nowadays. Like, in my opinion, the views is where it's at. And that's why when you look at views, you can't see every single person that views your shit, because it matters, but it don't matter. Like, at the end of the day, if your post got 14,000 views, one of those person can be industry exec. Like, that could be that right person. You see what I'm saying? So it's just,
or 5 out of that 14,000 it'll be somebody that'll buy something from you.
It could be an industry kid's son. It could be somebody that's where you need them to be. And they're just, yo, listen to this.
It's a numbers
crazy.
game.
That's all it is. Like,
so fuck the likes. I'll take, because the likes most of the time is people that you know. You know? Now when your shit shift, you start seeing people you don't know, then that's when you know you on the cusp. But the views matter more, because people will view your shit and won't say nothing. But in their mind, like, yo, that shit was fire.
That shit's tough.
That matters, bro. That matters here, because people got to live with the music. The social media shit, it's like a dog and pony show. But when people really connect and they take that content or that visual or that post and translate that to going to your YouTube, coming to your shows, streaming your music, buying your merch. Now we're talking about monetization. We're not just talking about people just liking shit. We're talking about people supporting something to keep something pushing forward. That's dope, bro. Like, that's a gem, man. Like, and I'm glad you touched on that, because being an independent artist myself and trying to navigating this shit, like, it's a lot of little nuances to this game that you gotta take heed to and not have your feelings wrapped up in. Like, and that's one of them. Like, don't be sitting there hawking over who liked your shit, who didn't like your shit.
Get over it.
It don't matter, bro, because most of them motherfuckers, honestly, they playing the social game. They see you got some shit going on. They might see a few girls under your shit. They might see a few niggas under your shit that got a few dollars, and they just want to fall in line and jump on that, especially when you just starting. But when you consistent and you putting in that work, you're gonna see the same people every day. Those are just supporters, and that's who we gotta hone in on, and that's what we gotta lock in on, man. Yo, so Scott, what's the name of the new project you got coming out, if you don't mind?
Name of the new project is Nickel and the Nightmare.
Nickel and the Nightmare.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that shit.
Yeah,
I like that shit.
That shit is definitely Nickel and the Nightmare. I'm not gonna lie.
I get it. I get it. Dollar in a Dream.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Trust me. I get it. I like it.
No, I'm jacking
I
that.
like it, bro.
Good
Come
looking,
on,
bro.
you know that, bro. I get
Good
it.
looking,
I
bro.
get it. Like, you know, over here for all my endeavors, your boy Fame, your brother, your Rochdale Village cohort, I got 40-40 vision, man. So like, as soon as you said it, it reminded me of something, and I said, "Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that." It's a nickel. I like that.
Yeah, bro.
Now I'm excited to hear this project. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
Nah, I
I'm
appreciate
truly
that,
excited to hear your new work. Like the work you put in at the Cypher, I appreciated that.
I appreciate y'all for having me, bro. That shit was tough.
Nah, for sure.
Very tough.
How you felt about that? Like, what was your like, how did you feel about us putting together a Cypher like this, being from the neighborhood?
I mean, it's one of those things that's like, it's something like that I was happy to see like actually come to fruition. Like being here, you know, same shit with like hooping tournaments back in the day. Niggas be like, yo, we all come to this court, we gotta do something, bro. We gotta throw a tournament, bro. Yo, we all rap, bro. We gotta throw a Cypher. We gotta do something, bro. So it's like, I mean, all right, bro, but who's really gonna do it? You feel me? Who's planning it? I wasn't planning it. I just knew it. So it's like, I mean, it sounds good, but who's really gonna make it happen? Y'all niggas that made that shit happen. So shout out to everybody that was there. Shout out to Hello Effect. Shout out to Crumbs and Cakes, Rochdale Village. Shout out Fame. Shout out everybody, all the rappers. That shit was very tough, bro, for real.
Right. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the art. Shout out to the artists that was able to like pull up and set the tone for this first one. And we plan on doing plenty more, man. And I appreciated your efforts out there. I appreciate you pulling up, being on time. Like, you know, just shit that, you know, like, cause there's certain shit artists get put in a box with. Like, yo, the dude gonna pull up with 40 niggas. The dude gonna pull up 2 hours late. And we, you know, he's an artist, you know. We gotta plan it that way. Like, nah, man, we not on that shit no more. We on military shit. We trying to win. So, you know, like, a lot of us is trying to cut time. Like, they say 10 years is an overnight success. You know, I've been putting in work way beyond 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to cut time right now. So like being on time, being on point, you know, not being a distraction and a burden to the whole situation, and knowing like people putting something together and they want to involve you, and I'm gonna do what I can when I pull up to make that shit right. Like, and I appreciated you for doing that, bro. Like, I seen you like probably like 2-3 hours before the joint was even started. Like when you're ready to shop, getting yourself together. Like, I love that, bro. I love that coming from young artists, and that shit keeps me motivated, keep me inspired to keep this shit going. And like, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to sit down with you, man, for real. Like, what's your plans besides the music? Got any plans besides the music?
I mean, shit, I'm back in school now, just trying to get another degree for real. So really just trying to work. Like, one thing I really like, and you just need a base. That's what I call it. You just need a home base. Once you get a home base, you can use that home base to set up bases everywhere else. And basically what I'm saying about that is you need just something to fund everything else. Right. So I'm just trying to get that nice little corporate job, suit and tux, suit and tie every day, calm. And that little job, you feel me, is just gonna pay for everything else. And once everything else starts working out, I'll have everything settled from the base, and then we can just branch out from there. So right now I'm really just focusing on back in school, making sure I finish up good. Had a 4.0 last semester, so we really just cooking, bro. Literally just cooking.
That alone, bro, salute to you for that.
I appreciate you, bro.
The school shit, I know it ain't easy, and I know a lot of us coming from my community, like, it gets a bad rap. And I ain't even gonna say it gets a bad rap from us. I grew up in a household where my peoples was like, yo, you don't need that shit. You don't need college. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's dope to hear an artist who's in the cusp of working on his craft, on the grind, already got 1 degree, and going back to get another one, man. Like, salute to you, bro.
Need that, bro.
Salute to you. What was you studying? What's your major?
When I was in school, I was a journalism major, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do again, but definitely just going for my master's right now. Just trying to make sure shit work and just make sure shit makes sense. So, bro, that's really it.
You already planted the seed, bro.
Yeah.
You getting into content. You an artist.
Trying,
you a journalism major.
Trying.
It's over, bro. I'm telling you, once you get comfortable and get on that camera every day, no matter what, no matter how you feeling, no matter what you dealing with, no matter what negativity going on in your life, you make sure you cut out 2-3 hours a day to focus on that content, bro. You're gonna be straight. Just from you having that background, understanding of how the community, and I could tell you're a communicator, you're an orator, you're a professional, my brother, and like we need this energy. We need brothers like you out here working and still with the bullshit when it comes to making the tunes. We still need that. We need it. We got to be able to show these youngins coming up, like, yo, you don't gotta be I don't want to use that word. You don't gotta be a dumb out or out here crashing out in order to go viral, or in order for people to respect your handle.
Bro. In my opinion, like, this shit about to be corny as fuck. But like Drake said it, like, only real music gonna last. Like, and it's like when it comes to that, trying to be the toughest guy in the room shit. When you get your first hit, that's when your timer start. Because now you got a bunch of eyes on you, and depending on what you rapping about, in that first hit, now you may have the wrong eyes on you. So it's just trying to make sure that when you do get through that doing, your timer does start, that you're doing the right things to make sure that you're just safe. Like, no one's looking out for you. You ain't gotta, you feel me, watch it back wherever you go. You ain't gotta watch it back for the feds, because all you doing is rapping about such and such. So it's like, you really just gotta move smart and know, like, everything ain't gotta be, you feel me, like a GTA for like a game. Like, this is real life, so rap about real life. And that's one thing I been trying to like do for real. Like, let's talk about real life. Let's talk about what's really going on. Like, I don't like going to the club. Let's talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't like shit that I see niggas and women do on Instagram. Like, let's talk about it. Like, that's real shit that everybody's dealing with, that everybody can relate to. Everybody can't relate going to the club. 1942 bottles, a bunch of beautiful women around. Like,
that's not
everybody can't do that. You feel me? So it's like, when they hear that, it's cool.
For that, sounds good for what it is. For that 4 or 5 hours that they in the spot, but when they get back to real life, they want to hear. And not everybody, but it's a market out there for people that want to hear real life shit, real life struggle. They want to hear artists, and I don't mean be a struggling artist. Like the man said, I want to touch on that too. Fund your art with your job, man. Like, get out there, figure it out. Like, you ain't got no income, you got to figure it out. You got to figure out how to
rap shit, bro.
Yes, you got to be able to put funds into your craft, man. So don't be thinking, yo, I'm a rapper, I can't work. No, you ain't a rapper yet. You know what I'm saying? You're an artist, but you're not in the mainstream. You're not in the cycle, bro. And you're not generating funds with your craft that's able to sustain your lifestyle. Take your ass to work, man.
For real.
Stop playing that cool game. Do what you got to do and invest into your craft every week, man, with your paycheck. Whether it's $50, whether it's $200, whatever your budget is, invest it into the craft, man.
I'm gonna tell you, I definitely wasn't doing that for a while. So it's like the rap shit. Like, me and my man just talking about this. Shout out Tone Hope, another Rochdale, bro, another Rochdale nigga.
Shout out to Tone, man.
We was talking about it. He was like, bro, like, these days you probably need about like $1,500 a month, like as an independent artist at this stage in our career, to really be consistent and get yourself on. And it's like, $1,500 that's a lot of money for some people. Like,
especially living in this city.
That's a lot of money just to put to rap. We're not even talking about bills, rent, kids, life, emergencies. We're not talking about none of that. So it's like,
because in your mind it's damn near a gamble.
Exactly.
So it's like you playing with dice, in a sense.
If you're not gonna put the bread to it, then you got to take that time out to learn how to do everything yourself. So if you're not gonna put bread into, you feel me, paying for beats, and then go to YouTube. But YouTube, depending on what beat you choose, you gonna have to lease the beat. You have to buy the beat, so it's still bread. When it comes to the engineer producing, like, if you don't want to pay somebody for studio time, then you're gonna have to pay for your own shit. Now you got to get your own laptop. Now you got to pay for Pro Tools. Now you got to get your own equipment. Now you got to take the time out to just learn your voice and understand like who you are as an artist. So now it's like, I'm not saying this is a difference in my opinion. They both take time, but it's still a lot of time and energy being, you feel me, put forth.
It's a lot of energy in that.
It's just whichever route you want to take.
Yes.
Either put money aside and not saying let other people do it, but have other people help you do it.
Yes.
Or save all your bread and just learn how to do it yourself.
Yes.
Both work. It's your choice. Like red pill, blue pill. For real.
But it's also it's a purple pill. That's where I come in. You know, like exactly what you said though. But like you said, it's that middle ground where if you do all those things and blend that in with like making sure you pay the right people to do the right shit. Now, don't be out here. If you could do it, but don't be out here trying to do some shit you can't do. Pay the right people.
Not that us.
Or the purple pill I say is, yo, you get out there, you connect with like-minded people that's on the grind like you, that might be able to add value to your whole process. So that's what I'm doing over here. You know, we instead of thinking like, I gotta kick out $1,500 a month, cause yeah, he right, bro. To get a cameraman, to get beats, like, but when you build infrastructure and you spend time on literally curating the people around you in your circle, that's the purple pill to me, because that's the game changer. Because now, like he said, you gotta pay for studio time now. Or you could go and buy your own equipment and record yourself, right? Yeah. But then the purple pill is, I invested in equipment, but I put it in somebody else's hands. So now I don't gotta record myself.
Not that I.
Now, bro got some equipment. I invested some equipment into his situation. Now I got somewhere to record, and he can take that same equipment and make money from it. So that's the purple pill. Get you a cameraman that's locked in with you, that fuck with you. Chop it with him. Like, especially if he not out here booked up, figure out a budget. Yo, if I could pay you to edit, do I gotta pay you for the camera time? If I pay you for the camera time, do I gotta pay you to edit? You know, try to figure out ways to work shit out with like-minded people, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you, like, it's people out there.
It gotta benefit both parties.
Yes.
That's the biggest thing.
Yes.
Like,
and always be willing.
I scratch yours.
Like, I'm willing for my partners and everybody that's locked in with me, all my brothers that been helping me get this shit rolling, I'm willing to go 20 times around for them to go around once for me, because I know the value and I know they giving me the most valuable asset. They not kicking out no bread. They giving me their time, bro. They giving me their time, and as an artist, you know how we are. You know, we want to do what we want to do, how we want to do it. And sometimes it's like, yo, how you coming at me with a tornado or shit, bro. But yo, shout out to like the purple side of the pill. You got red pill, blue pill, but the purple side, building infrastructure. Build your infrastructure. Whatever you could do. You might not be able to get all the pieces to the puzzle. Get half of the pieces, so that'll cut the budget of the month in half, you know? We always want to figure out ways to make this shit happen and keep this shit pushing without always having to break the bank, man. It's ways to get shit done without breaking the bank. Trust me. Do your research. Stay on YouTube. DIY. It's a lot of shit going on out there. It's a lot of people out there getting it done. So I salute to you for that, bro. That red pill, blue pill, purple pill in the middle. I respect that shit. But yo, before we wrap this up, like, is there anything that you want to like say, or you can get them your social media? You could, tap in with the people real quick.
Shit, bro. You can follow me everywhere at Not Scott, NOTTTSCOTT. Shit, bro. I got a lot of shit coming soon, so just bear with me, man. We definitely working, and we definitely just making sure this project, like I said, it's something that sticks with you. Like, I really want this to be something that when you hear it, it's one of those projects you just take with you now. Like, it's something you throwing on for car rides. It's something you want to share with other people. It's something you posting about. Something that you just throwing on when you getting ready. Something you throwing on when you sad and you upset. Like, it's really gonna be, in my opinion, like damn near my best work, like from top to bottom. So right. I really want you to just bear with me. It's coming out August 11th. Trust. Okay. It's coming out August 11th, and we'll be ready, man. Nickel in the night, man. I got a lot coming soon. So it's coming, bro. Just wait and just trust me, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out everybody that's been rocking with me. Shout out people that's gonna rock with me. Shout out Fame. I appreciate you for the opportunity too, bro. So
much love, bro.
This is just, you feel me, Rochdale. We making moves, we making strides. So we just definitely trying to, you feel me, put Rochdale back where it needs to be.
Right, we putting it back on the map, and then we coming for Queens as
that's
well. And then after that, we want the world. We're gonna skip New York, because once we got Queens, that's it.
Yeah, we locked.
Coming for the world, man.
We locked.
This brother right here, like, I see a lot of promise in this young man. Like, he's bringing a lot of shit to the game that reminds me of myself, you know. He's making the music that, as an artist, you know, it's always like music that you wish you could make. Like, and I truly appreciate this young brother, man. And y'all tap in with him. He got rabid supporters, I ain't gonna lie. Like, y'all tap in with him, man. And we gonna work together. We gonna get some work done real soon, bro. We gonna get some music done. We gonna lock in real soon. And we gonna bring that to the people. But yo, this is for all my endeavors. Culture Conversations, episode 3.
Let's get it.
My boy Scott, RVQ,
Yes,
Rochdale Village.
Yes, sir.
Checking off the list, man. We checking off the list. We trying to get all the guys out, man. All the ones moving in the right direction, you know. Y'all tap in. Y'all already know the vibe. Sub up. Share with like-minded individuals. If you out there grinding, if you out there chasing it, stay at it. Don't let that negative bullshit get on you.
Facts.
Leave it in a comment, good, bad, and different. We just want to chop it up. Like, share, but sub up. For all my endeavors, Culture Conversation with your boy Fame, my brother Scott,
Yes,
and
sir.
we out.
Safety, bro.
You already know, my guy.
Appreciate you, man.
Love.